Yo, welcome to the additional Little Bro Vapes. So what can I say? Thank you very much to all my new subscribers and the old ones. Well, what's Little Bro been vaping on today? It's the Exceed Edge. It's the pod system from Joyetech. Look at that. Now, apparently, it's actually inspired the design from space shuttles. That's what they're saying. A lot of people think it looks a little bit like a beard trimmer or a nose hair trimmer. I quite like the look of it, really. So I'll tell you what, let's do the unboxing, let's talk about it, have a look around it, and then we'll do the pros and cons and the bits that we've missed. Now, it's a little bit of different packaging this time from Joyetech. You normally have it in the square boxes. It's in a tube, this one. On the top, it tells you all their social media sites. On the bottom, it does tell you that it's a sample and it's from Joyetech. There's no actual picture of the mod on this one. It's just got like a spacey theme to it. And then if you have a look on the back, it tells you everything that you get in there, which is you get one Exceed Edge, you get two of the 1.2 ohm coils, which are mouth to lung, you get a USB charging cable, and you also get your manual, warranty cards, warning cards, and spare parts. So let's have a little look inside. So you get your USB charging cable. You get some spare parts. Now, I'll show you in a little bit later on, but you've got a bung in there if you can actually see it, and also a spare O-ring. You have got all your warranty cards, also your, take them out of there. You get your spare coils as well, your two coils and your spare one. You also get your, make sure you prime your coil warning card. You also get your warranty card. And you also get your user manual. Make sure you read your user manual. It tells you all about how to charge your device and also how to prime your coils. So the device itself, look at that. There we go. That is your sexy Edge. Look at that. And the way it's a little bit different. Instead of like you get the pod systems where you throw away the actual pod itself, this one isn't. This has, you can put the coils in it. So if you actually look at the bottom there, there's a silver ring there. You take that out. You then fit your coil on top, fit it back inside, screw it in, and you're ready to go. Now, the mouthpiece itself is your actual tank. Now, the mouthpiece feels really nice. I like it, the feel on your lips. Now, if you just look at the side, you can see there's a little bung. You do get a spare one of these. What you do is you lift that up, you get your e-liquid, just fit it into the side, fill it up, push that down. Now, make sure you push that down before you fit that back into your or tip it upside down or fit it back into your mod, because it will leak if you don't. And then you are ready to go. Make sure you prime your coils, a little bit of juice around the little holes around the sides and also a bit at the top. Give it a couple of dry pulls, leave it for about 10 minutes and you're ready to go. Now, the actual battery itself is a 350 mAh. It's 5 clicks on, 5 clicks off. Now, the pod system just fits back in like that, nice and simple. Like I said, 5 clicks on, 5 clicks off. You've got a nice big fire button there as well. I quite like that. You've got your USB charging cable, port, sorry, should I say, at the bottom. Again, it will lay flat quite nicely, so it's quite easy to charge. So, really, that's the actual mod itself. So, I'll tell you what, let's do the pros, the cons, and the bits that we've missed. So, the pros, the cons, and the bits that I miss, I always miss something. I didn't tell you how the battery indicator works. Now, once you've had a drag on it, it lights up. And then once it starts flashing, so it goes all the way up to 9. So obviously you've took a drag, you've used it a little while, it'll flash once after you've done it, and then it'll flash twice, all the way up to 9, and then you know you're ready to charge. Just to, again, I want to show you this coil. It is a 1.2 ohm coil, mouth to lung, and it is very simple to install on the pod system. And that's a bit that I like about it. Now, on a lot of pod systems, you just get the pod, you buy it, once it's burnt out, you throw it away. With this, obviously, it's so simple. You unscrew the silver bit at the bottom, fit your coil in, just put it in, screw it back in, and you're ready to go. The filling mechanism I really do like as well. You do get a spare little bung, which sometimes companies don't put anything like that in, and if you lose it, you're stuck. Very simple filling, just stick it in there, 2mm tank. Make sure you close it off because it gives it that air tightness, because if not, it then dribbles out the bottom. So before you tip it that way, make sure you close it off. Very simple to put back in. You can only put it in one way. Click, and you're ready to go. I love the fire button on it. Nice big fire button. I'll tell you what, it's not too shabby clouds either. Mouth to lung. And I tell you what, the flavour from this coil is absolutely corking. I've had a little bit of a cold for the last couple of weeks, and I've been using the Vampire Vapes Parma Violets. Tastes absolutely corking. I I can't really fault the taste on it at all. Now, like all of Joyetech's products, we all know really well made. It feels really nice in your hand, it's ergonomical, and it reminds me of the old toy cars that I used to have when I was a kid, the paint finish on it. Now, I've had it in my pocket, it's been banged around and there's no chipping. You know, you get some mods and stuff like that, the paint starts flaking off. It doesn't feel like it's going to do it. It hasn't done it. I've had it in my pocket for the last 3 weeks. I really have fell in love with this. Now, it's going to be a bit of a Marmite mod to some people. Some people are not going to like the design of it. They're going to think it looks like a shaver. They're not going to like it. But me personally, I quite like it. It's quirky. And it hasn't left my side since it came in for a review. So I know about this system. 650ml battery, like I said. You're getting a good day out of it. Decent clouds. Decent flavour. Easy charging. Lasts me a good day. There's not much more I can tell you about this system. It is a Marmite mod. You're either going to like it or you're not. But for a pod system where you can actually put your coils in, interchangeable, big thumbs up. So all the details for Joyetech will be down in the descriptions. You can find me on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. If you've liked the video, make sure you like, subscribe and share. The subscribe button's just in the cupboard. In the corner, give it a little press against that new magic number. And there's one last thing to say, people. Keep them juices flowing.